Hey girl, I just finished crying. Like boohoo tears crying. Like the feeling came over me out of nowhere. Literally I was coming back from the park. I was just trying to like enjoy the park or whatever like that. Antoinette was crying, so I was like, oh, let me come back. Maybe she's, tired or whatever. And then while I was waiting for the elevator, I just felt this overwhelming need to cry. You ever get that like just like you want to cry but you stop yourself? So I've been in this practice of, if I know I need to cry, I'ma just let it out, because it is okay to ugly cry. Life is hard, and I wanted to hop on here and just encourage you, because I feel like we get it wrong. We think that as we're changing our life, things are just gonna automatically get better. But the thing is, life is hard, especially when you're rebuilding, especially when you're starting something new, especially when you're on your own, you're doing it by yourself. Like, I am currently a single mom, and it's hard. It's hard. I'm gonna wash my face. I was debating whether or not I wanted to wash my face or do makeup, but since I just cried, we're gonna do some skincare to, get some joy back in us and feel good. But it's hard. People don't talk about the hard parts of life, right? You're rebuilding, you're trying to, become a better version of yourself, but it takes work. The Bible talks about it all the time. We hear phrases all the time like, in order to get a diamond, it has to go through the fire. Same thing in the Bible. There was 3 young boys who had to go through the fire. Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. They had to go through the fire to test whether or not they were in a way loyal to God, and they came out gold, glistening. Nothing happened to them. We are the same way. Like, God has to put us through trials in order for us to become better versions of ourselves. But they never said it was going to be easy. And I think the whole manifestation, productivity, becoming my better self, becoming that girl, no one talks about how hard it is. It is hard to wake up every single day and do the same thing to get a different outcome. Because what do they say? In order to build a mountain, you gotta plant one rock at a time. In order to eat an elephant, you gotta do it one bite at a time. All of these things are true, but no one says how hard it is every day to show up for yourself. It's hard. Hey girl, sorry the video got cut off, but to continue what I was saying, to show up every single day is hard. It's super, 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 super hard, especially when you're starting your life over, especially when you find yourself in a situation that you didn't think you would be in. Like, to fight every single day is hard, and I don't think we allow ourselves to feel. Like, there's a difference between like staying in the feeling and like feeling but getting up and keep going. You need to give yourself a moment to take a beat, take a pause. If you need to cry, it is okay. And crying is not just, tears falling down. Crying could just be you sitting up in bed doing nothing, watching TV. You need a break because it's hard. It's hard. But that's all I wanted to be, a break, a time out. Because you can't keep going if you do not take care of yourself. And if you deny your emotions, you hide your emotions, you try to push down your emotion, it's just going to come back up later. Trust me, I was a person that would literally just squish it down. You ain't see no emotion from me, and literally it's the moment it's overflowing, I just have a mental breakdown and I'm done for like a week, 2 weeks. And you can't go on like that. The whole point of becoming a better version of yourself is also to manage your emotions. That means recognize they exist. That means showing up for yourself even when you're tired, but showing up for yourself as in, if you are literally on the brink of crying, cry. It is okay. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you lazy. It doesn't make you basically it seem as though you're ungrateful. No, you're a human being. You need a second. You are trying your hardest. But understanding that moment when you are weak, God is strong. He will show up for you. Whether you believe or don't believe, God is there. He will show up. Time and time again, we've gone through things and they ended up working out. Like, be honest. How many times you've gone through something and God worked it out? I'm gonna raise my hand. Let me know if you raise your hand, because he's did it so many times for me. Whether you believe in him or not, your situation worked out somehow, some way. And even if you're in it right now, it's going to work out. I'm in my situation right now, but I know it's going to work out, because every single time I thought it was it, something would happen. God will show up in some way. And I just wanted to come on here and encourage you to trust the process. Trust the fact that you're showing up every single day. Trust the fact that even though it's hard, because baby, it is hard, okay? But you could do it. But I don't want you to negate your feelings. I don't want you to make it seem like you are stone. You cannot be moved. You are human. This flesh is sensitive, okay? So ugly cry if you need to. Take a break if you need to. Press pause if you need to. Because the worst thing that can happen is if you going, and then you burn out. You burnt out. You tired. That's it, you done. Now, instead of you being out for like a day or a couple of hours, you out for a whole week. You out for a whole 2 weeks. Or you straight up just quit your job or quit the situation or don't want to even try. Take the time to listen to your body. Take the time to listen to emotions, because your dreams are not going to happen if you're face down on the floor. Let's just be all the way for real. And I think we overcomplicate and we overthink in those moments when we're tired and when we feel the crying wanting to happen. We be like, no, I don't want to cry. I'm tired of crying. Clearly your body's not tired of crying. You could be tired of crying, but your body's not. Your body is shedding the old you. Like when you cry, you are shedding every single thing that is weighing you down. That is actually good. It's kind of like when it's too hot outside and out of nowhere it rains. That's literally because all the aspiration just went up. Perspiration, aspiration, whatever that is. It went up. The clouds got too full, and then it had to pour out. It had to come out. You are the same way. You are a vessel. You cannot allow yourself to overflow in negativity. You have to let it go. Let it go. Take a moment. Take a moment. Take a beat. And once you do that, get back up and keep going. Because you are capable of everything you're trying to achieve and more. You are, but you're not capable if you deny your feelings, if you deny these emotions, if you sit there and act like you cannot break. You are a gentle person. You are fragile. You are priceless. Why are you sitting there making yourself not feel? You think it's bad that you cry? Baby girl, baby boy, you better cry. It is okay, because you are doing yourself a disservice when you sit there and hide your emotions and lie. You're already going through what you're going through. It is hard as it is. Why are you lying to yourself? Stop it. You deserve better. You deserve the world, literally. I give you permission to allow yourself to feel and let go. And then after you've done that, get back up and keep chasing them dreams. Keep going to school, keep going to work, keep saving that money, keep working out, keep eating healthy, keep building that business, keep writing that resume. You do what you need to do for yourself, because this working, trying to better yourself, trying to become a better version of yourself, it's hard. It's going to take time, and it's going to take days where you just want to say deuces, but you could do it. I believe in you wholeheartedly. I believe in you. The way I believe in myself, I believe in you 10 times more. Dead serious. Ask any other people that know me close. I am an encourager. I love to make you feel as though you could do it, because you can. You can. You have everything you need, even if it seems like you don't. But you gotta take a moment to breathe. You gotta take a moment to tap into your feelings and trust that everything's okay, even if you're crying right now. Even if you don't know where the finances is coming from, even if you don't know how to start, it is going to work itself out. But allow yourself to feel. It is okay. It is okay. I believe in you so wholeheartedly. God believes in you so wholeheartedly. I want you to hear me when I say everything is going to work out. But just take a moment to take care of yourself. If you need to cry, I give you permission to cry. It's okay. Everything is going to work out. Just let it out. It's time. And once you let it out, baby girl, baby boy, it's time to get back on the track. get back on the track, get back on the track, because we are not done yet. Everything you're praying for, you're hoping for, you're believing for is going to happen. So long as you keep showing up for yourself and being honest with yourself. If you can't be honest with anybody in this world, please be honest with yourself. Trust the process. It's going to work out. I don't care. I'm going to say this a million times. It is. I believe it is. And I believe in you. So that wraps up today's impromptu video. I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to continue, because when the second half disappeared, I was just like, but that right there was a prime example. I had a message and something came to disrupt it, but I decided to keep going anyways. And though it may seem a little different, and though the words might be a little different, the meaning is still the same. And that's how you got to do for your life. Show up regardless. Thank you so much for watching. You already know, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button if you want to see more videos like this. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.